So during this time of pandemic, this crisis that we find ourselves in, and I wanted to just check in with all of you and let you know that we're thinking about you, that we feel you, we are lifting you up, that you will get through this as we will get through this. And we wanted to kind of just share with you a little bit about what our students are going through at this time. So if you think about what you are feeling, I want you to just know that that is exacerbated and amplified when it comes to our students. And I've invited today to join me Crystal Leone, who is one of the teachers at Watts Learning Center Charter Middle School, and she's also a counselor. So she's the EmpowHer teacher who can give us a little insight about what our girls are experiencing. Can you share a little bit about how this change has impacted the students, what they're experiencing, and how they're feeling?
Yes, thank you, Betty. Thank you for having me on. Yeah, our students are definitely, like you mentioned, everything has been amplified. The community that we serve, it already has its challenges. Our students are already, before the pandemic hit, we're already experiencing food insecurity. They were already experiencing housing insecurity. They were already struggling. One of my students who comes to mind right now, both of her parents lost their jobs, and their jobs were already unstable as is. And, you know, they're struggling to put food on the table. They're struggling to keep the internet bill going, to pay for the bills, to pay for the rent. I mean, all of these things, utilities, they're really struggling. And she's actually one of our EmpowHer students. I asked her, how have you been adjusting? Like, how has that journey been for you? And she's all like, you know what, Miss Leon? She's like, the first couple of weeks, all I wanted to do is just be in bed. I didn't want to get up from bed. I felt depressed. I felt anxious. I felt sad. She's all like, but I just, with all of you guys and all of the support, I'm able to get up and continue my learning. And it's been better. You know, she says it's been better. And she's trying to put a brave face on, obviously, but she's doing a great job at it, but it's still, the struggle is still there. And so, and that's the story for a lot of our students.
Last week, you identified some things that were happening for your students and your families. Could you share a little bit more about that?
We have been calling our students every day. Our staff has 20 to 25 students that they call home to, and we check in with them, not just academically. They're having conversations about, like, what did you eat today? And you know, and the kids are like, they love it. They love it, and they're calling us back, and they're like, why haven't you called me? You said you were gonna call me at 11, and it's already 11:30 or 11:05 sometimes. I mean, they love it, and in those conversations, I asked, what do you guys need? How can we help? And that question generated so many conversations. I mean, in the first day alone, we identified 62 families who parents had lost their jobs. 62 of our families. And I mean, we knew that was out there, but to see a number put to it, it is just, you know, it makes it real. By the end of yesterday, we had up to close to 100 that either have lost their jobs, they can't pay utilities as often, I mean, as well as they were before. Again, with the food, most of our students and families, the food is a priority, and other essentials.
Thank you for giving us such incredible insight into what's going on for our students. And so I want to just say to our supporters, our volunteers, and those who believe in the mission of EmpowHer, each one can help in some little way. And what EmpowHer is trying to do is provide gift cards, since we're in the virtual programming stage, so that parents can and families can get the necessities. And also to inspire our students so that they can continue to work, because one of the programs you guys are doing is the Student of the Week, and we want to support that. And so we want to invite our supporters that if you'd like to also pitch in and help our families and help our students, please join us and click on the link below or go to our website at empowher.org. That's EmpowHer.org. Ms. Leon, thank you so much for taking your time to come and join us in sharing what is going on for our students.
Thank you, Ms. Betty. I appreciate you.